I'm Six and welcome back to the SAWN-OFF podcast. And can I say just real quick, Merry Christmas, because this is the podcast before the Christmas, put it that way. Because next one will be New Year's. It will be the last podcast of the year. I know we haven't done many, but it will be the last podcast of the year, to put it simply. And so, yeah. Christmas is literally, 4 days away? Which is mental. So, yeah, it's come around very quickly. I finished school yesterday, so I'm literally sat at home doing nothing. And one thing that's interesting, though, is one of the interesting things, is that Mad Gaz's custom map's coming out, Bunker 10. That's coming out very soon, which is going to be very cool. I'm just loading up Twitter because my phone's dead, so we can look at the silly news stories. And yeah, that's basically all I really have to say at the minute. That's all I can think of saying. So let's just look through what we got here. Now, this one's not funny. Actually, wait, this one's... this one's quite funny. Some guy's wearing like a green suit. He's like a weatherman wearing a green suit, and because people couldn't hear, people couldn't see a side of Iceland, so he wore a green suit. Oh jeez, but what it is kind of weird. 4 hours ago, YouTuber Adam Saylor kicked off flight for speaking Arabic. This is what the world's come to. Oh dear, I'm so glad 2016's almost over. This year was a shit year, but we'll just talk about that shit next week. Why not? New Year special. But yeah, so last week, of course, Infinite Warfare campaign finished. I finished that. And so now I'm starting working on proper content again, which is something I'm quite happy about. It means I can be creative again and start exploring new stuff, as you've probably seen for the past week. So this week with the BeamNG, Sports Car Duel, and the video I released last night, which was me kind of opening up about stuff. I probably should have... I could have put that as the podcast, thinking about it. Oh well, 2 commentaries in a row, it shouldn't really matter. And it allows me to talk random crap on the podcast, even though we're only 3.5 minutes in, and I have nothing to talk about, so I'm improvising everything. Next week, though, I am going to try my hardest to get a guest back on the podcast. It's episode 2 was the last time we had a guest on shit. But no, yeah, so I'm still questioning whether or not to do a Christmas special video. Like a video dedicated to Christmas, because I remember I did one. I wanted to do one last year, but I never did. And like, I need to find just something decent to post, because a lot of these Christmas things are terrible. The thing I posted for Halloween came out the day after Halloween, so I can't really call it Halloween, because it was like Super Mario Custom Zombies map speedrun, because it was Halloween evening. Because I think actually, yeah, there was an Infinite Warfare Zombies teaser, I believe, just before that. So I was like, oh shit, yeah. It's the Infinite Warfare Zombies gameplay release. I was only a month ago. But yeah, I'm kind of preparing, because I got something very special coming right at the start of 2017. I'm not going to tell anyone what it is, but I'm preparing for it, and it's going to be amazing. So yeah, look out for that in 2017, like January 1st, coming soon. Actually, looking at my YouTube, here's a thing I'd like to discuss. So, I don't know if you guys are seeing, but basically on YouTube videos now, there's a little red bar underneath them. If you're looking at it on PC version mainly, I don't know if it turns up on mobile version or not. I haven't seen them on mobile, so I don't think they've got it on mobile yet. But on PC, you'll see a red bar if you've watched a video. You would have thought that would have been a like to dislike ratio, but it's not. It's actually how much of that video you've watched, which is something weird, and it kind of links onto the video I made yesterday. If you go onto that video, of course, you see what I'm talking about. I need to find a way to turn this thing off. Because I got an extension which shows me the rating for videos. I'll leave it for now. But yeah, like a red line appears underneath, and that suggests how much you've watched, which is an interesting thing, because it, like, you know, it's kind of showing that YouTube wants people to stay on their platform. And as well, they moved the watch again. They moved the watch again thing up to the top for some reason of the homepage. Oh dear. Lucky that paused. Good for me. But yeah, they moved the watch again tab right up to the top. So it's videos that you've seen, and it wants you to see them again, kind of thing. And